Hey Sam, I can't believe what you did.
Hey Violet, what's up? Why are you so pissed?
Pissed? You missed my dad's burial, Sam. I can't believe you could do that to me.
Oh, Violet, I'm so sorry. The company's board meeting took way longer than expected. I couldn't even concentrate. Everyone noticed something was wrong with me.
Cut the crap, Sam. Why are you lying? There was no meeting.
Violet, come on, you're at it again, just assuming things. You've been having issues because you just stopped trusting me. You simply just make up things. If I didn't love you, I would have left a long time ago, and you know that.
Don't give me that nonsense. Why would I trust you when you keep lying? You weren't at any meeting, I know it. Stop lying, please.
You're frustrating me, Violet. One day you might push me to the wall, and I'll give up on you. Be careful.
Oh, are you done blabbling? Watch this video and explain. So, who's the liar now?
I went to a friend's 2-year marriage anniversary. I'm sorry, I messed up, okay?
Seriously, Sam? You chose a friend's celebration over my dad's burial? How could you do that to someone you claim to be in love with?
I don't like burials, Violet. I knew you'd cry, and I didn't want to see you cry.
Oh, so you prefer to dance and pop bottles like I saw in the video?
There's no excuse for what I did. I apologize. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
You better. This is unacceptable, Sam. You've hurt and disappointed me.
I know, Violet, I messed up, and I'm sorry. I will do anything to make it right.
You should have at least warned your friends not to post anything on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I should have. I'll talk to them. I messed up, Violet, and I'm really sorry.
Stop apologizing, please. Apologies won't bring back my dad, Sam. You need to think about your priorities.
You're right, Violet. I will do better, I promise. It won't happen again.
Just don't let this happen again, Sam. When I needed you the most, you weren't there.
I know, Violet. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Hey, it's 2 hours before the will reading. When are you coming home, so we can drive to the family's house together?
As much as it hurts me to say this, I won't be able to make it to the will reading. I'm sorry.
Again? What's your excuse this time? Are you going to another party?
I have a meeting at 5 p.m., exactly when the will reading starts.
Sam, you could have requested to be absent from the meeting.
I can only do that for something important.
Isn't the will reading important? What are you saying, for goodness sake?
Stop it, okay? You're doing it again, Violet.
Doing what?
Nagging and refusing to be understanding. You've changed a lot, and it's heartbreaking. Why is it becoming too difficult for you to understand this?
You're the one at fault here, Sam, not me.
Stop going back and forth. I'm done arguing. Just come home immediately after the will reading on time. You know you have to make dinner.
How can you talk about food when today is such an important day for me?
That shouldn't stop you from being a good wife. I work and provide for the family. Eating good food is also important.
I work and provide too. I'm not in the mood to argue, and I won't be coming home. I'm staying at my aunt's house. You can get something outside to eat.
You have a duty as a wife, Violet. You cannot neglect that.
Duty? I can't believe you're talking about duty when I'm going through this.
I have a meeting, Violet. I can't change that. How do you expect me to present this as a cogent reason?
So, your precious meeting is more important than being there for your wife when she needs you the most?
It's not about importance. I can't just cancel a meeting, and I was hoping you would understand.
You know what, Sam? Just go to your meeting and have your dinner. I need some space.
Violet, you're being unreasonable, and you know it.
And you're being heartless. I need time away from you. Leave me alone.
Hey, I've been home for the past 3 hours, but you're not home yet? I closed earlier than usual. Where are you?
Why are you in such a hurry to see me?
I genuinely wanted to know how the will reading went, and you're my wife. Don't forget that.
Alright. My dad left his company, 2 mansions, and about $1 million for me.
I just want to know, Violet.
Sam, hold on. I haven't even thought about what to do with the money.
Oh my god, that's incredible. We're rich. Thank God. Oh, Violet, now I can finally get some of the things I desperately want.
Sam, I don't plan to use the money unnecessarily. I want to invest it. My dad would want me to do that.
But I've been dying to take some things off my list. A car, an expensive tattoo, a gold wristwatch, and a trip. Finally, I'm gonna live the life I always dreamt of.
Yes, but I want to be responsible with this money. We'll discuss how to use it, but let's not rush.
But we're married. What's mine is yours, right? I mean, we are in this together, right?
That's ridiculous. Let's not think about the inheritance for now. We'll discuss it when the time is right. You have got to calm down, Sam.
We could sell one of the houses. We don't need two, you know?
Sam, stop it already. Let's be practical. This money can secure our future if we use it wisely.
Come on, Violet. I can already imagine us with a new car, matching tattoos.
We'll see. Let's take things one step at a time. We don't have to rush things now, do we?
Fine, but can we at least consider the car? An upgrade on what we have currently won't be a bad idea. We're rich now, and we should live as rich people do, Violet. You're killing my dreams, Violet. I mean, this is what we've always prayed for, Violet.
I know. I just want us to make smart decisions.
Sounds like you don't trust my decisions and choices. Do you know how annoying and painful that is? You know what? Let's discuss this next time. Can't deal with this negative energy right now.
Hey, Sam? Just got home and noticed some of your stuff is gone. What's up?
Yeah, well, don't expect me to stay in the house after the insult I got from you about my share of your inheritance.
Insult? What are you saying, Sam? I just said your demand for the money was unreasonable. I'm not squandering away my inheritance.
Unreasonable? Violet, I thought you'd be happy to share some of that money with me, especially for the car and the gold wristwatch. I'm not asking for everything.
Sam, it's not that simple. I can't just give away my inheritance like that. We shouldn't spend this money on frivolities, Sam.
Well, it doesn't look like you're planning to, and I'm not coming back until you see reason.
Fine. Do whatever you want. You can stay away as long as you want, okay?
I'm done for now. You know what, Violet? It's pretty clear you don't care about me at all. You should actually be begging for me to come back.
Beg? Why should I beg you, Sam? That's not happening anytime soon.
You really don't care, do you? After all we've been through? I thought you did.
Sam, you're being unreasonable. We can't spend the money just like that. My father didn't work to build all that for me to just squander it.
Unreasonable? You're the one being unreasonable here. I thought we were a team. You're supposed to be my wife.
A team? Sam, a team means working together, not making unreasonable demands.
I can't believe you're choosing your inheritance over me. Violet, what are you doing?
It's not about choosing, Sam. It's about being responsible with the money.
Responsible? Come on, Violet. We could have had a great life with that money. Just imagine the things we can do. Get expensive cars, go on luxury trips.
A great life built on unrealistic demands? I don't think so.
You know what? I'm not gonna waste any more time arguing with you. If you don't want me back, fine.
Fine.
It's obvious you don't care. I was a fool.
Sam, it's not about not caring. It's about being practical.
Practical? Practical would be using the money for a better life, not keeping it locked away.
Sam, you're not understanding. You don't get the picture.
Maybe I don't want to understand. Maybe I want someone who values me more than their inheritance.
Really? That's what this is about? Are you there? Sam? Hey, don't you think you're forgetting something?
Already missing me, huh? I thought as much.
I'm actually in your DM for a different reason. You left your second phone at home. You should come get it.
I hope you didn't go through my phone.
I did. And I am embarrassed to see the kind of man I married. A certain Laura kept calling. Turns out you've been dating her for a year and even promised to get married to her.
Just wow. Well, it's a good thing you found out. I almost got high blood pressure thinking about how to break the news to you. Guess where I am right now?
I don't care. You can be wherever you choose to be.
I'm at Laura's house. I fell out of love with you a while ago. You nag too much. You're always in a bad mood and you don't appreciate me.
That's what you tell yourself, right? You know very well that's not true.
Well, that's how I feel. You've been making me feel unwanted.
You are cheating, Sam. That's the real issue here. You are an unfaithful partner.
It's not cheating. We're drifting apart. We're becoming more like strangers every day.
Drifting apart? You've been dating someone else, and you promised to marry her. You know what you have done, Sam?
It's complicated, Violet. It is not that simple, okay?
Complicated? It's simple. You lied to me, cheated on me, and now you're at her place? You left me for her, Sam.
I didn't lie, I just didn't tell you.
Oh, that makes it better.
I was gonna tell you, but I didn't know how.
So you were just going to keep this a secret forever?
No, not forever. I just needed the right time.
There's never a right time for betrayal, Sam. You are a liar and a cheat, and nothing will change that.
Look, we're obviously not working. I fell out of love. I need to go offline. I had to attend to something very quickly. We can continue this another time.
Sure, whatever.
How dare you lock the door on me when I came over to the house?
You had no business being at the house, Sam. Shouldn't you still be at Laura's place?
It's still my house. It's still our house.
I don't care. I paid the last rent.
I only came over to pick up some clothes.
I don't care.
I also came over to discuss our divorce. I believe it is important we start the process.
Oh, really? Well, go ahead.
I'm divorcing you, Violet. I don't think this will ever work out, and it is best we go our separate ways.
Oh, beautiful, Sam. Send the papers. I can't wait to sign them.
I will. The past year of my life has been horrible. Living with someone I don't love.
Oh, poor you.
I would have left earlier, but when your dad fell sick, I decided to wait. I knew he would die soon, and you would inherit his property.
What? I can take every other thing, but not this.
Don't be so shocked. Laura and I even threw a mini party when the old man died.
You're despicable. I hate everything about you, Sam. How could you?
Now that I'm divorcing you, I'm entitled to half of your inheritance. I'll sell my share of the mansion and buy another house where Laura and I will live. It's a win for me, dear Violet.
Sam, don't you think you are missing something very important?
What's that?
Let's just say you won't be getting any part of my inheritance.
I'm legally entitled to it. I'm your husband.
Sam, do you even know what's legally entitled? You cheated on me, plotted with Laura, and celebrated my dad's death. That doesn't sound like a loving husband to me. You won't get a penny, Sam. You don't deserve anything from me.
It's not about whether I deserve it or not. It's about what the law says.
Well, a big shock awaits you if you think that way.
Violet, what have you done? Reply to my messages right now. Violet!
Can you stop blowing up my phone?
Just ended a meeting with my lawyer. He says inheritance isn't treated as marital assets. I have no right to your inheritance.
Wow, Sam. Just figuring that out? That's the bitter truth. I'm so sorry your little plan didn't work out.
It's a lie. I'm sure you paid my lawyer to lie to me. I'll get to the root of this. I'm not done yet, Violet.
Oh, sure, Sam. Go ahead. Get to the root. I will be waiting. Maybe you should also do some research and stop sounding like a dull fellow.
You think this is a joke, Violet?
No, Sam. Why would I? Am I laughing? It's not a joke. It's the law. Inheritance is separate from marital assets. I thought you were smart enough to know that.
This has nothing to do with being smart. You teamed up with my lawyer to lie to me. But guess what? I won't back off that easily. I can't believe he would even take sides with you. I will talk to your lawyer. I'll take everything you hold dear.
Love to see you try.
You were right. I've done my research. I have no right to your inheritance. I'm getting nothing.
Oops, that hurts. I feel bad for you. LOL.
I don't know what came over me. For the past 3 days, thoughts of you have filled my mind. I regret everything I did. Can we start over?
Start over? LOL. What about Laura?
She dumped me when she found out she couldn't get a part of my inheritance. I'm sure she doesn't love me. I don't want a woman like that. I'm sorry for everything. Can we make amends? I'm ready to make this work.
Sam, I don't want a rotten love like yours that wouldn't stay through thick and thin. It's over. I don't think I can do this anymore.
No, it can't be over. I was with you when you had nothing. How can I leave now that you're rich? It's a big loss for me.
I don't need you anymore in my life.
Violet, please, I'm desperate to have you back. I need you now.
It's over, Sam. I can't trust you anymore.
I will turn a new leaf, I promise. It won't be like the old times.
Too late, bro.
Violet, please, I love you. I can't live without you.
You mean you can't live without my money?
I made a mistake, Violet. I want you back for you, not for the money. I can't lose you.
Sam, I can't go back to how things were.
No, things won't be like the old times. We can make it better. I'll be a better man.
Too late. Thanks for letting me know how you genuinely feel about me.
Just give me a second chance. Please.
You have overstayed your welcome. Now leave my DM.
Violet, please, I'm sorry.
Hey, dinner. Huh? Not huh. I'm saying I want dinner. Well, even if you say dinner, first of all, where are you? Where? I'm obviously at home. What are you talking about? Wait, what about work? I finished early today. I worked without a break for lunch and got off early. So I'm hungry. Hurry up. Oh, I see. If that was the case, you could have let me know. You're always home, so it's not necessary to always keep you posted. By the way, where are you now? Right now, I'm out shopping near the train station. Ugh, the head of the house comes home, and you're not even prepared with dinner. You really are a useless wife, aren't you? No, it's still early in the evening, and I didn't know you'd be coming home this early. Listen here, a wife should be ready to serve her husband's meal as soon as he gets home. The bath isn't even ready. What's going on? That's because I didn't know you'd be coming home at this time. Stop making excuses. Just hurry home and get dinner and a bath ready. I'm tired, okay? I just got here, so it'll probably take another hour. Huh? You really are useless. Fine. I'll just go eat out. What? Just wait a little longer. The shopping will be done soon and... Oh, there's some leftover food in the fridge. You can nibble on that if you want. I can't eat that. As long as I wait for you, I'm going to eat outside, so it's good. Don't ever serve me leftovers. Fine, I get it. That's a point off for you. Don't make me mad. Yes, I understand. Hey, over this Sunday, my mom and dad are coming. So just prepare a decent meal, okay? What? Why all of a sudden? Don't ask me about that. My parents just said they want to come over. Isn't that enough? What? You didn't ask why they want to come over? It doesn't really matter what their purpose is. Besides, I told them it would be fine to meet somewhere else, but they insisted they wanted to come to the house. So, prepare food and drinks, alright? By drinks, you mean they're going to stay over? Who knows? We won't know until the day itself. Just prepare bedding so they can stay if they need to. Oh, and my dad's been watching his blood pressure recently. Be mindful of the seasoning in the food. Hey, wouldn't it be okay if I ordered something? That's obviously not okay. This is your chance to impress, you know. Show some effort. I believe I always do my best. Huh? You? Doing your best in your usual way? Are you underestimating the job of a housewife? What? What's that supposed to mean? First of all, you're eating food paid for with my money. And you dare to say that you're doing your best? At the very least, you should welcome my parents without any complaints. I didn't say I had any complaints. Even if they suddenly show up, I always treat them properly. Don't get too proud for doing what's expected. Of course, it's a given. But you always complain when my parents come over. Well, of course. They're not my parents after all. Plus, your parents are always nitpicking, and it's exhausting for me. Isn't it the same for me? They're not my parents either. You're already part of my family, so my parents are your parents too, right? You're being nagged because you're an inadequate wife. If you don't like being told off, then you should become a proper wife. You should understand that much by yourself. Well, that might be true, but... Anyway, make sure you take good care of both of them. Your embarrassment is my embarrassment. Understand? I understand. Hey, what was up with that dinner? Both my mom and dad were disappointed. Well, even if you say that, I was careful to reduce the salt. And I even prepared the kind of drink your dad said he likes. Look, The low salt thing is only for my dad. Having us all eat like we're in a hospital isn't satisfying at all. Adding more flavor to our food. You're failing because you can't think of. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not I'm sorry. It's I'm sorry, sir. Yes, I'm sorry, sir. My mom and dad who took the trouble to come here. Don't you feel sorry for disappointing? If you're going to keep saying that, then you should just do it yourself. What? You're the wife here. The housework is your job. You're being supported by me and you're going to fight back? That's not what I mean. I'm just saying if you're going to complain so much, you might as well do it yourself. You're a woman. You can't even earn your own keep. And you're challenging me. It's 100 years too early for that. You don't have to put it like that. A woman like you. If I were to dump you, it would be the end for you. Do you understand that? Dumping me? I'm not an object, you know. Go to the bedroom right now. Huh? What? All of a sudden? Just do it. Take a look at the drawer of my side table. Huh? What's this? It's a divorce paper. I've already filled in my part. Why is there such a thing here? This time, you're getting points deducted, you know. If you get another deduction, I'm going to submit this. What? Well, if you don't want this submitted, make sure you don't upset me, okay? What is this? You mean if you're not pleased, you'll divorce? Is that why you were talking about deductions? Yeah, that's what it means. I'm going to stay at my parents' house tonight. Spend tomorrow reflecting at home. What is this? Hey, tonight, I'm bringing my junior colleague home. You got the dinner and drinks ready. Yes, I understand. This is your chance to make up for the last time. I've been watching you these 2 weeks, and you seem to be trying pretty hard. Yes, thank you. Well, I guess you finally have some awareness as my wife. If only you had been like this from the beginning. That's true. I think so too. Nice, you're speaking politely. It feels like I'm the master of the house. You must be happy to be able to serve me, right? Yes, I suppose so. So, how many people are coming tonight? If there are any allergies or dislikes. Oh, nothing like that. But they're still young. So make something that gives them stamina. Well, meat. Yes, meat. I'll have sashimi and sake. As long as they have beer, they're good. I see. Got it. Well, I'm counting on you. Do your best. Hey. Those guys I brought yesterday, they were praising you. Is that so? That's good to hear. The food was all delicious and they said you're a beauty for your age. Well, you're always trying to look young. That's what makes you my wife. Thank you. The food, well, it's all thanks to me. My advice has helped you improve to this level. Thank you. Hey, you could be a bit more excited, you know. It's rare that I'm praising you. Yes, thank you. Also, they said they want to come again, so I'm counting on you for that too. Yes, I understand. Hey, are you not home again? Didn't I just tell you about this the other day? What? Are you back already? Yes, I am. That's why I'm telling you. Maybe I've been praising you too much lately. You're not getting cocky, are you? I wouldn't do such a thing. Even though you were scolded by me the other day. You haven't prepared dinner or the bath again. Just because I didn't contact you doesn't mean your excuses will work. I'm sorry. Do you want to get another point deduction? Next is divorce, you know. Yes, I suppose. What do you mean, I suppose? There's no way you can divorce me. Even though if you divorce me, you'll be homeless. Well... What? We're already divorced, you know. What? So, we're divorced, okay? Huh? What are you talking about? Don't you notice when you look around the house? My stuff is gone, right? What? Huh? So where? Where are you? I don't need to tell you. In fact, I don't feel like telling you. You, don't mess with me. What the hell are you doing on your own? Huh? Doing whatever I want? Who's been doing whatever they want up until now? What? I'm the head of this household. All you have to do is listen to what I say. That's right. So I've been listening to you all this time, haven't I? That's a matter of course. Don't get cheeky with me, living off my support. That's why I've stepped out from being your dependent and became an individual. And you're still making a fuss about it? Making a fuss? I'll never accept a divorce in the first place. I haven't agreed to it. Huh? What are you saying? You wrote the divorce papers yourself. What? You signed them yourself and prepared them for me, didn't you? Was it a points deduction system, maybe? From my point of view, you were minus 100 points a long time ago, though. What? Who do you think you're talking to? To my former husband who's acting all high and mighty, I guess. Marrying a man like you. I've always regretted. Who do you think you are? I've taken care of you all this time. And you're repaying kindness with ingratitude? Huh? You've taken care of me? You left all the housework to me. All the arrangements for gifts to your parents, too. I picked up your discarded clothes every day. And when you found something you didn't like, you would nitpick and deduct points. What on earth do you think you are? Are you a stopwatch? What? That's what I've been saying is your job. I'm the one who's earning money out there, so it's natural that all authority should be with me. If you say you're earning money, are you bringing home $7,000 a month? If your annual salary is $70,000, I could tolerate that much. You do know how much you make, right? $25,000. Yeah, I thought so. Do you think you have room to spare in your life? You go out drinking whenever you like, and just the fact that you think you can afford to do that is painful for me. That's why you need to save. Why do I have to do all that? You're the one who cut back, right? Then it's your own doing. That's because it's the wife's job. No, it's not my job. To begin with, when I tried to work, you and your parents all together said, it's embarrassing for a wife to work outside the home, didn't you? Being poor is much more embarrassing. You were thinking like that? Yes, of course. I just didn't say it because your pride is unnecessarily high. It's also a hassle when you get defensive. What the hell are you? Am I supposed to take that from you? Of course you are. We're strangers now. How long are you going to play the dominant husband? You're clinging too much to your past glory. The only one who thinks it's glory is you. What are you? What do you plan to do by divorcing me? You're a woman. You can't work. Huh? What are you saying? I've been working for the past few months. What? A former coworker from the company I used to work for started their own business. They invited me to join them. What? You've been working behind my back? You're supposed to be at home all the time, right? I was there, right? I was working from home when you weren't there, and saving a little money. What the hell is that? Trying not to get caught and pretending to be reflective and obedient was tough, you know? It was a test of patience until I found a house. I kept telling myself. So that's what it was. Then you really were deceiving me. You're a truly despicable woman. I don't care what you say. Just the fact of being divorced makes me feel so much lighter. I should have divorced earlier. Hey, are you really okay with this? Divorce means we're no longer a couple. Huh? What's that? It's the best. There may be no greater happiness than this. Do you hate me that much? It's not about hate. I can't even breathe the same air. I can't even stand being within 10 kilometers. I don't want to do anything for you. And I don't expect anything from you anymore. So I want to erase you from my memory. Why? Why go that far? Aren't you the one who understands it best? But divorce is embarrassing. In this day and age, being divorced. I think it's more embarrassing to live a married life with a man like you. What? You, how do you plan to live from now on? Didn't I tell you I'm working? I kept quiet because I felt sorry for you, but I almost double your income, you know? Still, why am I being worried about? Huh, double. That's right, so unlike before, I don't have to hold back on going to the beauty salon. And I don't have to ask every time I buy something. I can spend money freely just for myself. Life is not to be thrown away yet. No, that's a lie. Double my income? Also, I have a qualification, you know. It's a rare job. People like me are valued. I understand. I won't say stay a housewife like before. You can do whatever you like with your job. And if both of us work, our lives would be much easier, right? Huh? What are you saying? Do you want me to turn into an ATM after being a housemaid? No, that's not it. Leave everything to you. I'm admitting that it was my fault too, so I'll share the burden too. Share? Wasn't it the woman's job to take care of the house? I used to think that, but not anymore. I'll change my mind too. No need to change your mind. A person who doesn't know what's where in the house from scratch. I don't feel like teaching. I told you, right? I don't want to breathe the same air as you. That might be true, but I'm reflecting on my actions, you know. Are you really going to abandon me like this? Interesting. You're acting as if you're great for reflecting? Oh, poor me, I'm being abandoned? You must have a strong victim mentality, huh? Ew, gross. Gross? You don't have to go that far. But it's true, isn't it? In the end, it's all about you. You don't consider me at all. That kind of man is disliked by everyone, you know. I'm sorry. I admit that I've done a lot wrong. I'm really reflecting. So please, come back to me. Okay, minus points. Huh? I've also had some bad points. What do you mean by also? Also? If I had any faults, where were they? Come on, tell me that. That's, you know, it's a figure of speech. You're thinking, if she's going this far, I don't think I'm wrong, but I'll apologize. Something like. No, it's not like that. No, the thing about human nature is, it doesn't change that easily. That rotten attitude of looking down on women, I bet it'll never change for the rest of your life. Enjoy being divorced forever. That's not true. I will make an effort for you. It's not for me. It's for yourself. I'm a stranger now, and I have no relation to you. Whether you change or not has nothing to do with me, and I'm not interested. So if you're going to change, go ahead and do it on your own. Now I have unpacking to do. Goodbye. Hey. Wait a minute. Hey, listen. Please, come back to me. I blocked my ex-in-laws and Rick's contacts before they could come after me. I had already consulted with my parents about the divorce, so they should be unable to contact them too. Well, we didn't have any property to speak of, and there was no division of property, so I took out only the bare minimum and started my long-awaited single life. However, one of my friends works with Rick, and from what I heard, he shows up every day in a wrinkled shirt and has aged quickly, mumbling, "It was all my fault." Seeing him going down such an unhappy path has lightened my heart a bit.